Hello, hello, compadres de Telehit. Yo soy Pokerman y me encuentro el día de hoy con Jimmy de Foals. How are you? ¿Cómo estás?
I'm good, thank you.
What is like your ritual before on stage? Is there something specific that you eat or that you do before going on?
So many tiny little mini things you have to do, otherwise the show's going to be a disaster.
Right.
It's a little OCD, I find. But I think everybody gets that because, you know, it's not, I don't know if we still get nervous as such, but it's like there's still an energy there that's like a bit, can be unsettling, especially adrenaline. You know, adrenaline can be quite strong. And sometimes your heart, you know, you'll hear the sound of the stage and your heart will go. So like, so yeah, having little routines, like always, you know, make sure your shoelaces are tied and your flies are done up.
That's awesome. And let's talk about Life Is Yours, the record that you guys released last year. And now there's a dub version.
Yeah, Dan Carey's dub version.
It is very, very interesting. You know, the shift of the genres and how the take on the producer side, it's totally different than what you guys really originally put out.
That's testament to Dan Carey, who produced some songs on Life Is Yours. And we really like fell in with him and kind of really liked what he was doing. He's got a great little studio under his house in London, and it's just full of gizmos and crazy stuff. And yeah, I mean, I don't know how. I don't know whether he suggested it or somebody suggested, like, hey, maybe you should just go nuts.
Right.
And I think he had COVID or something, so he had loads of time, and you know, he couldn't work with anybody, so he could only work on his own. And I think he just, you know, he got to go nuts in his studio and took it in that direction. And like, I think it was a good, exciting experiment for him as a producer to try and recreate some dub sounds, and just like also not just follow that as well, like follow wherever his instinct was taking him with some of the songs.
And talking about the comparisons with England, if you get to choose from a British food and Mexican food, let's say fish and chips or guacamole and chips.
There's no guacamole and chips.
Yeah?
Yeah, fish and chips. You know, yeah, it's okay. It's great. It can be really good.
Yeah.
You know, there's a few places in England, you know, that are amazing, like the old school places. But it is just white fish. You know, I like fish, but like, you know, I like a grilled sardine. You know, something that like tastes amazing. You know, so like guacamole and fucking, you know,
tortilla chips
bursting with flavor. Well, yeah, it's great to be back. It's great to be touring Mexico.
Thank you so much, Foals, aquí con nosotros en Telehit. Regresamos con más.